Well, hi there. So we've gotten our 15 stocks done, and now we're on to the step that we're going to be doing from now till the end of the quarter. And that is actually tracking the stocks and showing the percent increase or decrease. So what I've done is I've taken Canadian Solar Inc. and I have tracked the prices for the last from the 13th 14th, 15th, and 16th, and have inputted those into the current price per share. So this is what you're going to do with the rest of this sheet. So first of all, we're going to find the difference between the current price and the original price. And this is where your calculator comes in handy. So you're going to go equals. Remember, you activate the calculator by hitting the equal sign. And we're simply going to subtract the original price from the current price. So we're going to go 43.54 minus 42.41. 42.41. Hit the enter. So we have a difference of $1.13. Now, we're going to take that difference and we're going to divide it by the original price. So we're going to hit the equal sign again. So we're comparing this difference to the original price. So we're going to go $1.13, 1.13, divided by, which is your forward slash, divided by the original price of 42.41. 2.41. Hit enter. And we see that that is a long decimal. 0.02664,659. Now, if we want to round that or lessen the number of decimals that decimal places that we're looking at, if you go up here to your menu bar, decrease decimal places. If you click on that number of times, it will go ahead and round to the, in this case, we're rounding to the nearest hundredth. Let's round to the nearest thousandth. Okay. Tenth, hundredth, 10 thousandths. Okay. Now, taking a decimal and turning it into a percentage means you're going to move that decimal 2 places to the right. And we do this by timesing it by 100. So we go equals 0.0266 times 100. So we had a 2.66% increase, 2.66% increase in the stock, okay, from its original value. Now we're going to take the number of shares, stocks purchased. We're going to take and put that. So we're going to take that 15 times the current price. So we go equals 15, which is right up here. That's the NSP, number of shares purchased. We're going to go 15 times the current price, which is 43.54. 43.54. Okay. Now, so that's our current value of the stock. Okay. Now, if we want to make that into dollars and cents, click on that and actually, so highlight that cell, go over here to the dollar. So our current value of that stock is $653.10. Well, how much profit have we made? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the current value and subtract it from the original value. Equals 653.10 minus 636.15. So we made $16.95. Okay. That's how much profit we've made relative to the original purchase. All right. Going through that same process again, let's go ahead and we're going to go and subtract 42.41 from 42.66. So equals, so we're going 42.66 minus 42.41, and we come up with 25.25. We're going to take that 0.25 divided by the original price per share, which is 42.41. And again, that's a really long decimal. Let's go ahead and decrease that decimal until we get to the 10,000ths. Okay. And we're going to take, 10,000ths, level forward. There you go. Now we're going to take that number and multiply it by 100, which is going to cause that decimal place to go 2 places to the right. So we're going to take 0.0059 times 100. So now we're only just a little over 0.5%, 0.59%. Okay. In terms of the percent increase, we're going to take we're going to find our current value of our stock, the current valuation. So we're going to take the number of shares that we own, which is 15. We're going to times that by the current price. Current price right now on this date was 42.66. $639.9. Now we're going to turn that into a dollar sign. So 636.90. How much over our original purchase was that? Well, we're going to do a subtraction here. So equals 636.90 minus 639. You got to make sure you got your numbers right. 639.90 minus 636.15. So at this point, our stocks dropped, and now our profit's only $3.75. So remember, we're comparing the amount of money that we made relative to the original price. So do this for every day. So we're going to do the same process. So we're going equals, or subtracting 42.71 minus 42.41. Okay. So there's our difference. We're going to take and divide that difference. So 0.3 divided by 42.41. Okay, we're going to decrease that decimal. Okay, 0.0071, and times that number, 0.0071 times 100 to get our actual percentage. So we're up not even a full percent, 0.71%. Okay, so let's take our 15 shares, start off with equals 15 times the current price per share, which in this case is 42.71. So 42.71. So now our stock is worth 640.65. Put that into a dollar amount. And then we find out how much profit we made now. So we subtract equals 640.65 minus 636.15. Okay, $4. So we made profit of $4.50. Okay. One more time. Okay. So again, here we're going 44 equals, always start off with equals, 44.11 minus 42.41. So current price over the minus the original price, $1.70. By the way, all of this is money. So why don't we do this? We're going to highlight this entire column and let's go ahead and make it formatted for currency. Okay. Just like here, this is also currency. So let's highlight that whole column. And we'll make that formatted for currency. So we don't have to keep jumping back and forth to format each individual cell. Okay. So the current price is $1.70 higher than the original price. So we're going to take that $1.70 equals 1.70 divided by the original price, 42.41, 2.41. There's our percentage. We'll decrease that percent down to the 10 thousandths. Okay, we're going to take that number, times it by 100, equals 0.0401 times 100. So we actually had an increase of over 4%, 4.01%. Okay, here we're going to take our number of shares, which is 15. We're going to multiply that by the current price per share of 4411.11. So right now our stock, our portfolio is $661.65. We should probably make this all money as well. We like to talk money. All right. Cha-ching right there. Okay. So now let's subtract. So we're going to go equals 661.65 minus 636.15. So right now we have a profit of $25.50. That's the amount of profit we've made. That's how much money we've made off of our stock that day. Okay. So that's the process, and you're going to be doing this on a daily basis. If you miss a day or two, you can look up those past closing prices, closing stock prices for those days, and fill in the blanks. Okay, but I like you guys to keep up with this on a daily basis. Just make this part of your practice. So once you get going, if you check the stocks every day, you should be able to do your 15 stocks in probably about 25, 30 minutes max. Okay, that's it.